Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I am going to do my top 6 favorite Steven Spielberg movies. I am sorry I didn't see any of other Steven Spielberg movies. I might look forward to watch them. I will think about it. These 6 Steven Spielberg movies, however, I know of and watched some of them with my family and some I know of that they haven't heard of, something like those. If you have other favorite Steven Spielberg movies, you may put your lists of them in the comments below. These are the Steven Spielberg movies I watched and paid attention to. So let's begin my top 6 favorite Steven Spielberg movies. Number 6 is The Goonies. This movie came out in 1985, sorry. I thought this movie was adventurous, funny, and interesting to watch. This movie has Corey Feldman as Mouth, Josh Brolin as Brand, and other actors who were in this film. Yeah, Josh Brolin, Corey Feldman, and other actors who were kids in this movie. I remember the last time I watched this movie with my family was during 2017. When this movie came on TV, we watched it. I think this movie is one of the best films of 1985 in my opinion. Number 5 is War of the Worlds, 2005. I know a lot of people don't like this movie because it was probably remade a few years after the 1953's movie came out. But I feel like I am the only one who likes this movie because, in my opinion, Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning both did a great job in this movie. Yeah, Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning were both father and daughter in this movie. This movie was way different than the 1953 movie because this one doesn't have the same characters as the 1953's. But this movie is still good in my opinion. Number 4 is Hook. I was very happy that I got a chance to see this one because I remember my parents telling my siblings and me about this one. I know a lot of people don't like this one. I think my family and I like this one. Did I say that already? Sorry. I remember when this movie came on TV and I watched it with my family and I enjoyed it. Dustin Hoffman was Captain Hook, Robin Williams was Peter Pan, and Julia Roberts was Tinkerbell. This movie was better than the 2015's Pan movie, in my opinion. Number 3 is Catch Me If You Can. This movie is one of the best films of Leonardo DiCaprio and one of the best films of Tom Hanks. I love watching this movie with my family because we like this movie. Honestly, this movie is one of my favorites because I think the actors who were in it did a great job in this movie. Especially Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks was obsessed with tracking down Leonardo DiCaprio, who only reveals in the pursuit because DiCaprio is a skilled forger who has passed as a doctor, lawyer, and pilot. Number 2 is Ready Player One. I love remembering when I saw this movie in theaters with my brother because if I didn't see this movie in theaters, I would not be sure if I wanted to see this movie or not. But I saw this movie in theaters and I think this movie is awesome. Yeah, during April of 2018, my brother wanted to see this movie in theaters, so I went with him. This movie has items and characters of any classic films and something like those. Yeah, and you put on the simulation headset thing, whatever that is, so you can be in the game. Yeah, something like those. I wonder if there is going to be a Ready Player 2 because there is novels called Ready Player 1 and Ready Player 2. And number 1 is Jaws. This is one of my favorite classic films of all time. I like this one and the second film better than 3 and The Revenge. I know Jaws 2 and 3 and The Revenge were not directed by Steven Spielberg because I think it's kind of weird that only one Jaws movie is directed by Spielberg and other Jaws movies were directed by other different directors. Anyways, Jaws came out in 1985. This movie is about a shark eating and killing people, and it is up to the main character to take down the shark by eating people. This movie is enjoyable, and so is the second film, in my opinion. And that was it for my top 6 favorite Steven Spielberg movies. Post a comment, subscribe, ring a bell for a notification, and we'll make more videos soon. Bye.